can rotate him, so that is also cool. B. What's going on, guys? Awesomeness Prime here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet again another unboxing and review. And as you can tell by our boy in the back, the yellow in the back, and of course the title that you clicked on, we are going to be taking a look at Rise of the Beast Studio Series Bumblebee. Guys, if you haven't checked out my most recent toy, go check it out. We weren't even hunting for this guy, but we found him and he looks incredible. I'm so excited to crack this guy open. I should have found this guy months ago. I cannot believe I did not own this, and now I do, and I'm so excited to pop him open. He's probably going to easily become my favorite Bumblebee figure. I've heard he is a lot of people's favorite, and they're like best. They think it's the best Studio Series Bumblebee figure, so I'm very excited to crack this open. And it is the variant, guys, so the paint apps on his head look amazing. But without further ado, let's crack him open. Before we get into the video, guys, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Transformers awesomeness. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the love. Let's get into the review. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna crack open B. I'm so excited. Oh man, finally it feels good to open figures again. It's crazy to think that this next wave that we find, guys, is going to be the last set. Oh, he looks incredible. Yes. B, don't call it a comeback, man. Oh, he looks so good. He looks so good. I love him. But oh my gosh, he looks so good, guys. His arms, the joints feel nice. The joints feel very nice on this figure, guys. Oh yeah, also his his doors pretty good too. Backpack, there's like no backpack. That's pretty good. Yes, guys, he looks so good, guys. All right, guys, I can't wait. I gotta mess with this figure. I gotta transform him. So without further ado, let's give you guys a close-up look at Studio Series Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. Here you go, guys. Here we have Bumblebee in his robot mode, and man, he is stunning. He looks freaking sick. Again, honestly, my only real complaints about him are kind of just paint apps. And again, I feel like that is, if your only complaint is the paint apps, I feel like it did a pretty dang good job. There are some figures where they just throw all the paint apps at him. The only one example I can think of is Shockwave. That figure is absolutely insane. But again, I feel like that figure doesn't need a whole lot of color. It's mostly just the dark purple and the metallic. But Bumblebee here, he is this yellow. This time they went with like a more bright yellow, which I do like it. It doesn't look bad. They've gone with more darker yellows in the past for Clunker, Bumblebee, and other Bumblebees. I think Revenge of the Fallen Bumblebee as well. But yeah, he looks good, guys, and his accessories aren't too bad either. He has this right here, which, if I'm not wrong, I think we've gotten this before. It looks extremely familiar. I'm pretty sure that was on the Bumblebee movie one as well, so that's not bad. It does look good. It does fit, and then we do get his like Hive Bumblebee type gun, which is really cool. And yeah, again, no paint apps really, but you know, Hasbro does that a lot. It doesn't really bother me. But moving up to his head sculpt, guys, he looks fantastic. The variant version of this figure is so much better. I sadly don't believe I saw the non-variant version, only just a headless one, but this guy, he looks very good. And moving up to the chest piece, they do that silver, that like also silver gray metallic in there on the chest, looks good. And they did put some mechanical parts in here, so there's also a nice little detail. His legs, the paint apps aren't even too bad either, but if this guy can be improved, it's really just in the paint apps. We got that silver in there, we got those like piston type things. Again, just mechanical detail in there is great. And I love his feet. They didn't just do an all yellow, they also gave him that silver on the outside, which is great, guys. Truly does look great. And then this dude doesn't really have a backpack. That is awesome. He looks very good. It looks sleek, not too much going on. Bumblebee usually has like the back of the car on the legs usually, so that doesn't even look bad. Some people, I don't know if that bothers some people, that might, but it also makes him kind of stand a little better. But he looks good to me, guys. Bumblebee looks freaking awesome. I love this off-road version of him that they did. Here we have Studio Series RC and Studio Series Bumblebee. The scaling here is honestly pretty dang good, guys. I do really like this scaling. Core class, deluxe class. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how this is core class $12, this is deluxe class about $25. Although it's not just always based on size, obviously it is just, I mean, look at the figures. Although she is small, she is not as engineered as this guy. But yes, guys, the scaling here is pretty awesome. I love these guys. Here we have Bumblebee next to Voyager class Battle Trap. The scaling here is also really well done. I don't really remember any specific scenes where they're really like close to each other, but yeah, they look very nice next to each other. I really do like the scaling, guys. And as always with my favorite scaling, we have Dark of the Moon Shockwave, which as you can see is pretty big. I have to zoom out, you know, to show you guys. But he towers Bumblebee very much. But this is pretty good comparison, guys. I do like the size. He looks sick, guys. I absolutely love him. His posability is actually also very good, guys. His articulation, his arm all the way around. He does have that elbow bend. He has no wrist articulation, sadly, but yeah. Rotate, you can rotate him, so that is also cool. Okay, so he can turn into Jazz. Didn't know that, but yeah, you can turn him. Just be a little careful with popping him out like that, but he will turn into Jazz from the 2007 movie, but you know, that is a thing. Yeah, his legs, they're on ball joints. He kicks up pretty far and he kicks back pretty far, and then he has a knee joint, which I don't know exactly what it is, but it's kind of like a ratchet joint, I believe. It doesn't, well, it doesn't make the ratcheting noise, but it bends pretty good too, so that's good. And his feet, they do have that nice ankle pivot. They don't really go forward and backwards, but the ankle pivot is honestly pretty good. It is on a ball joint, so it does move around a good amount, so that is very good. But yeah, guys, his articulation, he's honestly an amazing deluxe class figure. I love this guy. Let's take a look at that awesome vehicle mode. Here is Bumblebee in his Rise of the Beast vehicle mode, and oh my goodness, I gotta say, this is my favorite vehicle mode for Bumblebee. I love it, I love it, I love it. I love the Camaro. I've always loved the style of Camaro. And yes, it is just like this one. And although I love this sleek one, it looks like it's the original. You know what I mean, guys? It's the OG. It's the one that started everything. But this off-road one just looks so sleek and so intimidating. And I love it. I love the spoiler. I love the off-road additions with the front bumper, and then as well as the roll cage kind of around the window. The headlights, it looks incredible, guys. These guys are so sick, and the weapon storage, guys, on this guy is not bad at all. His sword stores right there, which is pretty awesome. It fell off earlier, but it does connect right here. As you can see, there's like a little hollow spot right here where it tabs in, and it just wants to fly off for me. But there we go, and it doesn't look too bad, honestly. I kind of like it. Kind of looks like a jetpack. But yes, guys, this vehicle mode is amazing. Underneath, we do see B as normal. And usually with these Bumblebee figures, we see Bumblebee's face at the bottom, and then we see his arms, which has never bothered me. He does roll pretty neatly, so that's good. This is a hard desk, so it's not going to roll absolutely perfectly, but it does roll better than some of the other figures I review sometimes. But yes, guys, he does look good. The black stripes as always look beautiful. I love I forget exactly what this is called, but this design when the people do on the back windshield is always pretty cool. Moving the gun, the black bumper, the red taillights, pretty dang cool. And then we do get the black like bars on the bumper as well, so that is pretty sick. We got the fenders that are covered in black. It looks pretty damn cool, guys. For our first comparison, you guys saw it a second ago, we do have the original Bumblebee Studio Series figure next to it, and I did find out this is a new mold. I thought this was just another retool of all the Bumblebees that we've gotten, but no, it is a completely new mold, and I love it. I think it's a lot better. They've made a lot of improvements transformation wise, detail wise. Yeah, it just looks great. It is a little larger, it feels like. When you put them side by side, it's like barely, but he does feel wider. He does feel a little beefier. He even feels a little heavier. But yeah, guys, this is your comparison for the deluxe class figure. And for our Voyager class comparison, yes, we had to do it. We had to recreate the scene from the movie. We have Cheetor running alongside Bumblebee, and it looks pretty good. Honestly, I think the scaling isn't too far off. I really do like the scaling here. It looks pretty dang good, guys. And for my random comparison of this video, we have Bumblebee next to Siege Commander class Jetfire. I did this with the RC video, and here we are. We're doing it again. I love this guy. He looks so good, and you know, scaling is probably not accurate in any way, shape, or form, but you know, I think it's a pretty cool comparison. So yeah, guys, here is your Commander class and Deluxe class comparison. There you go, guys. That was my unboxing and review of Studio Series Bumblebee. This guy is an incredible figure. He's incredibly fun. He easily takes the #1 spot as my favorite Bumblebee figure, guys. He really just is overall a great figure, quality-wise, design, articulation, transformation, everything. He is a high quality figure, guys. I will say the only issue is for me, how he became 2007 Jazz. That happens quite often in transformation. Well, at least it happened twice, but once I snapped it back in and I was messing with him a little more, it stopped. So just be wary of that, guys. It might happen to you guys, it might not, but he's overall a great, beautiful figure, guys. I'm just so thankful to finally own this guy. It has been too long. I've been wanting him for a long time. We've been hunting for a long time, but finally, guys, we have Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. He's a great figure, so much fun. I love this guy, and yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys. Just the fact that he's a great figure, guys. If you guys don't have Bumblebee, go pick him up. I'm sure all of you do. Pretty much everybody I've spoken to is like, I have Bumblebee. I'm like, I don't, but now I do. I'm so happy, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Transformers awesomeness, guys. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you guys for everything that you guys do. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Yeah, just tell all our one guys. Thank you guys. I am Awesomeness Prime. This is Bumblebee, and we will see you in the next video. Don't call it comeback. Yeah.
There's more than meets the eye.